Hey guys, today I'll be doing my third Q&A. And before I get started, I just want to give a huge thanks to you guys for all the support I got on my second Q&A, as well as all the fun and good questions I got for this episode. If you have a question you would like to see me answer, then leave it in the comment section below. With that said, let's start off this Q&A with our first question that comes from Scott Luke, who said, "Wow, had to take a deep breath after the video was done. Great video though. I got a question for you. In the underground MMA match Cassie competes in, what do you think her first taste of Mortal Kombat is?" Well, thanks man, I appreciate that. Now to get to your question, if you guys don't know, he is referring to the Mortal Kombat X comics that are going to come out pretty soon. In issue 2, Cassie will be in an illegal MMA match. So what I think will happen is that Cassie will be in an MMA fight to the death, and that's what her first taste of Mortal Kombat will be, because Mortal Kombat is a fight to the death. We can't really know anything because there isn't any information about how she gets there or why, but I think that's what they meant with her first taste of Mortal Kombat. Next question is from Salvador Hernandez, and he asked, when do you think NetherRealm Studios will show a Goro gameplay and trailer? Also, how big his role in the story will be and what kind of fighting styles would he have? Finally, do you think he will be a good character? Why or why not? I think it will most likely be around February or even the end of January, because we know that on the 2nd of January we will be getting a new character reveal. So most likely after that character reveal we will see a trailer for Goro. And as for his role in the story, well, in Mortal Kombat 9 he didn't play a major part in the story, and I was personally upset by that, because Goro has so much potential to be a big part in the story and not just some random character they use when they need a random fight. As for fighting styles, well, Ed Boon said before that Goro will play something similar to Doomsday from Injustice, and I honestly don't see a problem with that. I don't think he will be a slow moving character like he was back in Mortal Kombat 9, but I also don't see Goro having a lot of mix-ups or even good combo starters. And Goro is not a really good zoner either. He has only one projectile attack, which is very slow. But I think with the new variation system they could focus more on his special moves. I personally think he will be a character that's going to put a lot of pressure on the opponent, and it will be extremely hard to do anything against him. Goro is also a grappler, meaning he will most likely have moves which are unblockable. And I think he will be a good character, and the reason why I think that is, in the original timeline he turned good around the time of Mortal Kombat 4, and I personally like that, and a lot of people seem to like it as well. But then they just killed him off in Deadly Alliance, which was a huge disappointment for me. But with a lot of heroes dead, I think some of the bad guys will turn good, like Ermac and Goro. Next question is from Black Mask, who asked, Ermac's role. Keep up the good work, KOV. Thanks man. Now I talked about this in a previous video, and I'll put a link to that video in the description down below so you can check it out. But I think Ermac will turn good and help free the dead warriors from Quan Chi, because he has the power to control souls. But that's not the only reason I think he will turn good. Ermac was never really evil, he was just under the control of Shao Kahn, and now that Shao Kahn is gone, he is free from his control. And he will most likely go with the good guys, because it's what he did in the original timeline when he was freed from Shao Kahn's control. Next question is from Demos Mars, who asked, do you think Nitara could be in Mortal Kombat X? Thanks for the compliment, by the way. I love your videos, keep up the good work. You're welcome, and thanks a lot man, I'm glad you enjoyed them. But I don't think Nitara could be in because of Ed Boon's tweet. Someone told him to bring Nitara back and he said no. This really upsets me, because Nitara is actually one of the few unique characters in the Mortal Kombat universe, and them not bringing her back feels like a bad idea. I personally am not a big fan of Nitara, but I know she has great potential. Our next question comes from Tenchu006. He asked, do you think the crypt will return? Yes, I do think it will return, because everybody likes the crypt, but they need to improve on it and balance some things out, as well as put better rewards than just concept arts. They should put rewards like videos about characters they wanted in the game but never made the cut, or maybe something like Deadly Alliance where they did a parody video of Scorpion. But either way, the crypt will be back for sure. Next question comes from Ryan Callen. If you guys don't remember him, he's the one with the cutest profile picture ever. I seriously don't think there's anything cuter than that. If any of you think there's something cuter, then you should show me. But he asked, do you think Mavado might be involved in the Mortal Kombat X comic? He is part of the Red Dragon clan. Yeah, I think he will be in the comics, as well as Dagon and Tsuha, along with all the other Red Dragon members. I also think that Cobra and Kira, as well as Jarek, will be in the comics, because they are members of the Black Dragon. In issue 4 we will get to see them go into an epic battle that I am so excited for. I really can't wait to see the comics, especially issue 4. Next question is from my friend Nick Famous. He asked, who was your favorite Mortal Kombat 9 DLC? Rain, Scarlet, Kenshi, or Freddy Krueger? Who do you want to return? I really liked all of them, but if I had to choose, I'd say Rain and Kenshi. I liked Freddy Krueger, he did have some pretty amazing moves and combos, and they were easy to perform. But Rain has always been one of my favorite characters in the Mortal Kombat universe, as well as Kenshi. And as for who I want to return, well, we all know that Kenshi is going to be in. He was not confirmed, but it's pretty obvious he will be in because of Ed Boon's motion capture tweet. I would also love to see Scarlet back, because it would be a real shame to just see her go away when she wasn't really given a chance. Next question is from Rachel Combat, and she asked, do you think Melina and Scorpion will have a kid in Mortal Kombat X? I'm asking this because in the challenge tower for Mortal Kombat 9, Melina made a teddy bear for Scorpion, and nearly all the fans went crazy with that. This is honestly one of the funniest questions I have been asked. I really don't think Scorpion and Melina will have a kid. I don't even think that Scorpion can have kids anymore. He's an undead, so I'm not sure how that will work. I'm not sure the guy even has a dick anymore. And if he does have one, I'm not sure he will put it in Melina. It must be an absolute nightmare getting a blowjob from Melina. The teddy bear in the challenge tower was very funny and creative, but I don't see Scorpion hooking up with Melina. Maybe Melina and Baraka could have a kid, that would work. And our last question was asked by Lockable07. He asked, do you think we are going to see Scorpion's relatives? This question is good and very interesting. I do think it's a possibility, but I'm not sure how they will do it. We don't know anything about Scorpion's family or clan other than they are assassins, so they can bring a new ninja to Mortal Kombat X and say he's from the Shirai Ryu clan and that he is one of Scorpion's relatives. We already know that a new character named Forest Fox is going to be Scorpion's companion, but what if he's also one of Scorpion's relatives? Like I said before, it's a possibility, but I'm not sure it will happen. Well, that's it for this Q&A. If you have a question you would like to see me answer, then leave it in the comment section down below. I also have a question for you guys. Do you think that Scorpion can still have kids? The people that come up with the most funny or creative answers, I will put them in the next video as best comments made. And if you are enjoying these Q&As, then make sure to slap that like button as well as share this video with your friends. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if you are new to my channel, then make sure to click that subscribe button for more amazing videos. And as always guys, stay awesome.